Look at the front where it says Ames real big. Hi everybody, right now Kayla and I are in Garfield Heights, Ohio, and we are at the Kmart, which is abandoned. We're not too far from City View Center, we're right over the hill from it, and this place is in rough shape. They do have it all boarded up, so we're not going to be able to see inside. But the garden center, we might be able to a little bit, but anyway, I'm losing daylight, and this neighborhood isn't necessarily the safest, I don't think, so let's go check this out quickly, okay? There you go, guys. Like I was saying, it's all boarded up, so we can't see inside through the front entrance anyway, but we can at least go up there and check it out. Like I said, I do want to make this rather quick, though, because I'm losing daylight, so let's go up there and see for ourselves. All right, guys, yeah, so here it is. Again, nothing to see because it's all boarded up, which is a shame. I'd love to see inside of this one. This was requested by, I know a few people were asking me to come check this out. Like that's needed. I can hear an alarm going off too. Let's take a walk over here since there's nothing to see through the front. There's your pharmacy label scar. Pretty clear as day. Look at the size of this parking lot too, everybody. Just real quick. Look at that. For this store. Just for Kmart here. The standalone Kmart. Fun fact, by the way, too. That restaurant right there, that was a Ponderosa. At least that's exactly what it looked like. But yeah, look at the size of this parking lot and the old parking lot lights, too. Like you see that on this pole. Old school. Alright, yeah, let's continue on. Let's walk over towards the garden center. Like I said, I'm not aware of when this one closed. I'll have that in a little subtitle at the bottom of the screen, though. Nice size store, too. The parking lot, though, I just can't get over how large that is. And the fact that probably for the last several years of its life, they never needed all those spots and spaces. Wow, there's a shot for you. Lights are still on inside, I can tell. Couple are, it looks, oh no, that's boarded up. Those doors are boarded up on the right there, so you can't get inside at all. It's probably for the better, but you know, I like to check. Whoop. Nope. Here's the Fast Eddie prison yard here, back here, all fenced off. Jeez, man. It's cold today. It's probably about 38 degrees. It's November 2nd. And it's cold and barren here and dead. And I can't believe it, too. There was freaking snow we saw on 271 on the shoulder and on the rooftops of the houses around the area. Lake effect snow already. But man, what a wasteland here. I feel like bad. This is just... I'm sure a lot of locals relied on this. I'm sure this was here for a very long time, given the facade. Just to give you guys a quick little update on it, I had to break into the video here. It is now November 29th when I'm editing this video, and as you know, I mentioned that it was November 2nd when I filmed the place. Some late-breaking news about this store. Within the last few days, I think it was like November 22nd or 23rd, a real estate company by the name of Industrial Commercial Properties just recently bought this building for $1.4 million. They're a company that's known for buying shuttered big box stores and malls and redeveloping them. So while there's no set plan on the redevelopment of this place, they said it's a good spot for maybe a warehouse or more retail type of locations to be built on site. Now, whether or not they'll keep the building or demolish it and rebuild something new, that's yet to be determined. But when I was looking for photos to put at the end of this video, which you'll see at the end, I read that in the news. So that's cool to see that this place is going to come back to life and it won't be such a wasteland anymore, and it'll create jobs in the area. So anyway, thought I would mention that because it was necessary. So anyway, back to the video. Like 70s or early 80s. Yeah, there's definitely lights on because I could see through the little cracks in the boards on the doors there. So power is still on. I'm not even going to check that because that's a door with a padlock on it all the way on the right side of the boards there. So I'm pretty sure I just heard a gunshot too. So let's wrap this up here. We'll drive around the back side of the store instead of walking all the way around the back. We'll go that way, go around the back, and I think you can come out on that side. So let's go ahead and check it out. Actually, guys, on second thought, instead of me driving around the garden center side of this place, I'm actually going to drive around the other side because it'll be easier because I can aim my camera out of my window here and be able to shift the car at the same time. Kayla says hi. Staying in the car where it's nice and warm while I'm out in the cold filming. I don't blame you, though.
No, it's cold.
All right, let's go around the back and check it out real quick. All right, let's go do this quickly. I'm not even checking those doors. I don't think they're open anyway. Doesn't look like it. Looks like people were trying. I'll imagine if it's just wide open back here. Wouldn't that be something else? Wow, here's your loading docks. Just drove over like a branch. There's your loading docks here, guys. Old. It reminds me of Westview, as a matter of fact. Westview was set up very similar like this.
And it kind of reminds me of Weirton, too.
And the garden center was on the same side, too. Yeah, I agree. Kayla was saying it reminds her of Weirton. A lot of graffiti on the ground back here, which is dumb. It's a shame it just sits here like a wasteland. Same thing with City View Center. Look, somebody's little, like, toilet. No, thank you. Wow, man. Look, oh, it was broken into. Look at the boards there.
Oh, that's...
People were inside.
Why you gotta break into places like that?
What are you gonna do? That one right there. Is that window still there?
Yeah, it's still there. It looks like really thin.
Yeah. That's a little wild. Let's take a look back in that doorway right there. Okay. Boy, that car door bangs when you shut that. Let's check it out back here. I've never seen one like this. This is cool. I don't even think you can see inside. It looks like it's all darkened. Yeah, the windows are like all black on it. But can you see through the window? Oh, yeah, of course. That's crazy, though. Yeah, it was definitely busted out windows and stuff. Those doors are papered up. Look at that. Kmart welcomes. Discover. Visa. MasterCard. American Express. Scan. Service animals welcome. That's weird that they got this like little entrance like this back here in this tiny little alleyway like this. This is kind of creepy. This garden center's really seen better days. This doesn't really feel like... no, this was the auto center, I guess, maybe, at one point. Right here. They look like those were... This looks like these were garage door bays. So maybe. I don't know. And then this is your prison yard garden center. But I don't know. Oh, well. Here's your sign here. It's a puny one, too. If I had to make a guess, it's probably not even as big as my car. And it's blacked out, but if you look carefully, you could actually see where the hash mark was on it, like the outline of it. If it zooms, there we go. You could kind of see the hash marks. So that's kind of funny.
You think for like this store, this seems to be like a larger store.
Mm-hmm.
You think for a larger store, they would have like a larger sign.
Yeah, I know, unless it's It could be township regulations, but that's still weird. Oh well. Okay, everybody. Well, that's going to do it for the Garfield Heights Kmart. I'm glad I finally got to visit this for myself to show you guys. I know I've been wanting to do it for a while, and every time I would come out to City View Center, it was either dark already, or I just plain out forgot about this place until after we left. So I'm glad we finally made it, and we got to do it together. So
I know.
It's a first.
I stayed in the car.
I don't blame you.
It's cold.
It is. Like I was saying in the video, the lake effect snow that we saw on 271 and on the housetops, that's crazy for November 2nd. Yeah, it's awesome though. But anyway, we're glad to finally do this. This was a first for the both of us again, and well,
it's a really nice store too.
Yeah,
looked like it was really big.
Yeah, it's a shame it's gone.
We
say the same thing. Anyway, guys, we're going to wrap up and head on out of here. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a like. If you're not a subscriber to our channel, subscribe. And until next time, guys, take care and stay awesome.
Have a Kmart-licious day.
I love her. Bye, everybody.
Trying to take my